Okay, let's get real. Social media isn't just for selfies, memes, or keeping up with old school friends anymore. It's literally where businesses come to thrive, brands connect, and dreams turn into realities. If you're not using social media to its fullest potential, you are 1000% leaving money on the table. And I just can't let you do that, YouTube family. I care too much about you and your business to do that. The question is this: why is social media so powerful? And the answer is simple. SMM, social media marketing, allows your business or brand to meet your customers where they are. All you need is the right strategy in 2026 to get right in front of your audience. Grab their attention and keep them coming back for more. If you'd like to learn how to 10x your social media marketing and be ready for 2026, then this is the video for you. And I'm going to teach you in exactly 15 minutes or less. Okay, before we start, if you find this content helpful and valuable, please feel free and gently tap that like button for me. And if you know other entrepreneurs or business owners out there, let them know it's a YouTube channel out here taking the guesswork out of marketing for you. Now, let's start by laying out a solid foundation. You'll need these three things to be effective within this space. Number one, you'll need to identify and understand your goals. Number two, you'll also need to identify your audience. And number three, you'll need to choose the right platforms for your business's needs. Now, before we dive into this topic, remember there is no one size fits all approach here. Social media marketing success is about experimenting, learning, and growing. What works for, say, a food blogger might not work for, say, a tech startup, and that's okay. The key here is this. The key is understanding your unique voice and your audience, then tailoring that strategy to fit you like a glove. Now, when it comes to success in 2026 with social media marketing, we need to start with a solid foundation for success. So let's jump right into 2026 strategies. Let's begin by building the basement to your business's social media marketing house first. And all you need to do that is my 12-step system, which I'm going to give to you right now. Step number one. You'll need to set clear goals for your social media marketing campaigns. You'll need to know your why. So ask yourself, why am I on social media? Maybe you want to drive sales or increase brand awareness or build a loyal community. Whatever it is, be crystal clear about what your wants and your goals are. Write them down and make them as specific as humanly possible. Remember, specific goals give you direction and focus, specificity. Step number two, you'll need to choose the right platforms for your audience. Remember, not every platform is for you, and that's okay. This is specifically about where they are, not where you want to be. Focus on where your audience spends their time and tailor your strategies to match that platform's vibe. If you're brand new to social media marketing, then only start with something small like one or two platforms at first. Learn those, then decide later if you need to expand. Number three, you'll need to create your brand voice and make sure that it stands out. Your brand voice is how you sound online, and it should reflect your business's personality. Here's a hack. I want you to think of at least 3 words that describe your brand's personality and use them as a guide for all your content moving forward. Number 4, it's all about content creation. Now, content is the heart of all social media. It's what grabs attention, sparks conversation, and keeps your audience coming back for more and more. You'll need to craft content that drives engagement. Engagement is the literal holy grail of social media. Likes, comments, shares, and saves are all signs your content is resonating well with your audience. So ask yourself this question: what makes people stop scrolling and interact with my posts? In order to understand the answer to that question, think of this. You'll want to learn to be relatable. Share stories, struggles, or successes your audience can see themselves in. This is very important. Be valuable. Offer tips, tricks, or insights they can actually use. most importantly, be human. People connect with people who are not perfect or polished personas. Be and show your authentic side. Now, here's another hack. Try ending your posts with a question or a call to action, something to get your audiences involved. Number 5, never forget the power of storytelling on social media. As humans, we are literally wired for stories. A well-told story can evoke emotion, inspire action, and make your brand unforgettable. So it could be a behind-the-scenes look at your business, or it could be a customer success story, or a personal anecdote. Storytelling helps you stand out. You'll want to structure your story like this. Every good story needs to have or start with what we call the hook. Start with something attention-grabbing, a bold statement, question, or a visual. Every good story also needs to have the middle. You'll want to share the challenge or your journey. And lastly, a great story should end with the end. Make sure you highlight the resolution or takeaway of your story. Okay. Step number 6, make a schedule that works for you in terms of when you post on social media for your business. Consistency beats creativity when it comes to social media. You don't have to reinvent the wheel every day, but you do need to show up regularly. Step number 7, learn to master visual content. They say a picture is worth 1,000 words, and on social media, it's worth 1,000 likes, shares, and comments. Visual content isn't just about pretty pictures, it's about creating a strong first impression, telling your brand story, and making your posts irresistible to scroll past. In SMM, high quality visuals matter. Think about it. You've got seconds to grab someone's attention before they move on. High quality visuals are like the bait that reels them in. Your visuals are your brand's first impressions, so you're definitely going to want to make them count. With high quality images, attention grabbing designs, and engaging videos, you'll create posts that spark a connection, and that's exactly what you want to do. Try exploring free tools to up your visual game. Here are some tools to try. You can try tools like Canva, which is perfect for beginners with drag and drop templates. You can try a tool called Lightroom Mobile. It's great for editing photos on your phone. And you can try a tool called InShot. It's a simple app for editing videos and adding effects. Or if you like to be more aggressive, you can hit the link in the description below, because our solution is about unlocking unlimited potential and creating a future filled with success and abundance. Imagine the confidence you'll feel knowing you have a treasure trove of digital resources at your fingertips, all designed to propel you towards your goals. Stop waiting for the perfect moment and create it for yourself. Seize your opportunity, invest in yourself, and watch as your dreams become your reality. And also as your social media marketing skyrockets. All right. Step number 10, learn to grow your audience organically. Let's talk about organic growth. Organic growth is literally the holy grail of social media. It's all about expanding your reach and building a loyal community without spending a fortune on ads. Sound impossible? Well, guess what, y'all? It's not. With the right strategies, you can grow your audience authentically and sustainably. Social media isn't a one-way street. It's about building relationships, not just broadcasting messages. If you want people to care about your brand, you need to show you care about them. That's simple. Here's another hack. Set aside 15 to 20 minutes daily to engage with your followers. Remember, consistency builds connection. Step number 11, learn to use your audience to help you. I'm talking about leveraging your users' generated content. Your audience can be your biggest marketing asset, so think about doing this. User-generated content, we call UGC, are likes, reviews, tag photos, or testimonials. They will not only save you time, but they also build trust. People are much more likely to trust content from real customers than not. You'll want to encourage tagging by asking your audience to tag you in their posts using your products or services. You'll want to also feature their content. by sharing their photos, videos, or stories on your feed, of course, with their permission. Also, you'll want to create hashtag campaigns. Make a branding hashtag and encourage your audience to use it. Here's another hack. Offer a small incentive like a feature or a discount to motivate people to share their experiences. You'll also want to not forget about collaborations and cross promotion. Teamwork makes the dream work here, y'all, and that's what it is. Partnering with influencer brands or creators in your niche is a powerful way to tap into new audiences. Just make sure you find the right fit for your business and your brand, and you keep it authentic. Remember, organic growth isn't about overnight success. It's about showing up, adding value, and fostering connections. When you engage genuinely with your audience, you can leverage your audience's voice. And by collaborating with others, your reach will grow naturally. Step number 12, spend smart, not big on your paid advertisements. Paid advertising can feel a bit overwhelming, especially if you're working with a tight budget. But here's the truth. You don't need to spend a fortune to get results. The key is being strategic with your ads, targeting the right audiences, and making every single dollar you have in your ad spend budget to count. Every social media platform has its own ad tools, but the basics are very similar. Here, you'll want to focus on targeting. You can choose who sees your ad based on demographics, interests, and behaviors. Make your budget. Set a daily or a lifetime budget that works for your business. We call this your ad spend. Create your objective. Decide on a clear goal. This can be goals for your ads. Maybe it's for your brand awareness. Maybe your goals are website visits or sales. And don't forget to start small. Test with a low budget first, just to see what works before scaling up. Instead of shouting into the void, you're speaking directly to people who are most likely to care about your brand. Do this to nail your targeting. Know your audience. Use insights from your existing followers to guide your targeting. Leverage lookalike audiences. Platforms like Facebook allow you to target people similar to your current followers or customers. Experiment with interests. Test different combinations of interests, behaviors, or locations to help find your sweet spot. Don't rely on guesswork. Use your social media analytics to understand your audience better. I can't stress this enough. The facts never lie. Set clear KPIs. These are key performance indicators. You'll want to define what your success looks like to you. Maybe that's more clicks, leads, sales, and track these metrics very closely. Here's another hack. Try A/B testing, not split testing. There's a difference here. In A/B testing, you create two versions of the same ad with small minor changes, like different headlines or images, to see which performs better. In closing, your analytics do matter. Numbers don't lie. Analytics are your best friend, especially when it comes to understanding what's working and what's not. One of the beauties of social media marketing is that every platform gives you the data you need to make smarter decisions. But let's be real about it. Diving into metrics can feel overwhelming. The key is to focus on numbers that truly matter for your business goals. Remember, we talked about that earlier. Personally, I like to focus on the most engagement, reach, and ROI, your return on investment. Make sure you stick with our YouTube channel here, as we have an entire upcoming video on social media marketing analytics and how to read and apply them to your business. And do me a favor, if you haven't already, please gently tap that like button, as you're helping support our channel here, and we do appreciate it. A closing thought as we round the corner in our social media marketing journey. Social media never stays still. Trends will come and go faster than you can say algorithm update. If you want to stay relevant and keep your audience engaged, you need to adapt and evolve to whatever is coming next. Staying ahead in social media doesn't mean chasing every shiny new trend, but it does mean it's about knowing your audience. That's what it means. Embracing relevant innovations and staying flexible. By staying informed and experimenting fearlessly, you'll keep your content fresh and your audience engaged. Remember, social media isn't just a tool, it's a powerful platform for connection, growth, and transformation. Whether you're crafting killer content, mastering visuals, running smart ad campaigns, or engaging with your audience, every step you take brings you one step closer to building a loyal and thriving community. Don't forget that. That's what it's all about. Success doesn't happen overnight. It's the result of showing up consistently, time and time again. It's experimenting with new ideas, like we spoke about before, and learning from your analytics, just like we talked about in this video. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. I can't stress that enough. They're just stepping stones to better strategies. Speaking of new strategies to help increase your business growth and to help scale faster and make you more money, did you know that you can actually incorporate cell phones, yes, a mobile device, into your marketing? It's simple. To learn more about it, just click on this video right here.